I was really fuming when I saw this video. It reads, ungrateful daughter throws diploma at her mother. And the video, I'm going to play it right here. Let's watch it first.
Ahí está tu diploma. Ahí está tu diploma.
There was a 7 seconds clip which shows a Latina lady just graduating with her diploma and all, and she throws her diploma at her mother's head or face. And she actually posted it on her own social media account, as you can see the name there by yourself. I mean, obviously, if you were to post something such as this on social media account, is it not expected that you want your content to be widely received by everyone? So, allegedly, this video was to boast about her achievement while her mother did not graduate. This was alleged consensus over the interwebs. And guess what? She got what she wanted. She went viral. Her video right now has over 1.5 million views. And she is getting a lot of negative feedback because of this video, because honestly, it is totally disrespectful. It is infuriating to watch, you know. So much so that, I mean, her behavior is total disrespect. There is like almost no way for anyone to defend her actions besides unless if she were to say that this is a prank or a joke with her mother, or maybe you could say that this is just a skit that she and her mother is acting out. But even so, if this is a skit, I would say this is a very distasteful skit, okay? And like I said, she went viral, so much so that now reportedly, allegedly, she even lost her university scholarship because of this video. All I can say is taking away her university scholarship because of video will not hurt her most, but would actually hurt her mother most. Because her mother actually put in all the sacrifice to let her daughter graduate with a diploma, and now if she were to get a university scholarship that is allegedly lost because of this video, the one hurting the most isn't the daughter but the mother. So hopefully this is just only alleged news and not real, okay? Because for her sake, honestly, this video is super disrespectful. We could say a lot of things about the daughter, but for her to lose her scholarship, that is just too much for the mother, because mothers just want the best for their children. That was when I went deep diving and realized that this initial video that I saw isn't the original video, because the original video doesn't have the caption saying ungrateful daughter throws diploma at her mother. I'm just gonna play the original video now, which is more than 7 seconds. The original video has the caption of, when I graduate, I'ma throw my diploma at my mama's head. Just as bad as the previous caption, but less instigative, okay? Less instigative. Because the first one was like, ungrateful daughter throws diploma at mother's face. That was like, the moment you see the video and you read the caption, your blood just boils, I tell you, okay? There's no way to take it back. Your blood just boils, okay?
Recording. Ahí está tu diploma. Ahí está tu diploma.
So there you have it. We just went through the original video. This video now alone has over 1.5 million views. And not to anybody's surprise, comments are all deleted and blocked. And the rest of her videos, most of it, also have comments turned off. And believe it or not, her mother actually came out with a video, as you can watch here, explaining to everyone that this is just a joke. I mean, like I said, if it's really just a joke, if this was really a pre-planned skit between the two of you, well, I just want to tell you, Mommy, I think your skit with your daughter is a bit distasteful, because it's just, I mean, it is jokes and skits and pranks about being disrespectful about parents that lead to other youths thinking that it's alright to prank parents, which I think is totally wrong in the first place. So anyway, you all can watch the video of the mommy explaining. It is not in English, but if anyone is able to translate for me, please leave it in the comments, let us know. But the rough translation I've seen on the internet is basically saying that this is just a joke between me and my daughter.
Ok, dile que apenas dijiste.
Jabón.
Ew, okay. Más, stop. Okay, en serio. ¿Qué dices?
Ya, vuélvelo.
Oh my god. Okay, ya.
Ok, esto ya habíamos quedado en que iba a ser una broma. No sean dramáticos, por favor. Jamás dejaría que mis hijas me faltaran al respeto.
Clock that.
No sean dramáticos.
Okay, so that the mother has come out explaining that it's just a joke between her daughter. Thank you, mommy, for shielding your daughter. We have to take your words at face value and believe you, I guess, that it's just a joke with your daughter. And I guess the rest of the interwebs didn't understand the joke of your daughter and she went viral for the wrong reasons, because basically everyone on the interwebs right now is not really into this video for the right reasons, okay? They're not laughing it as funny. They're actually finding it super offensive and disrespectful to the elders, to your parents. Apparently, this was also posted by her, where it shows the daughter taking a picture with the mother with the diploma certificate. And I mean, I don't know what's the trend now. I mean, is it trendy nowadays to take picture with your parents while you graduate and flip at the camera? I guess this must be another one of your jokes, pre-planned jokes again, I guess. Hey, just want to say thank you to everyone for bearing with us while we're not at our usual recording locations in this period of time. And I know the voice quality is really bad. I actually have an external mic with a transmitter, but somehow, sometimes during a recording, even though my volume remains the same, there's just unwanted distortion and loss of gain and volume. And sometimes I have to re-record a few times, so it's really quite infuriating to be recording with this. Not gonna show the brand, but actually have this. It was, I guess, what you pay is what you get, because this was really, really affordable. And because of this, I actually bought a more expensive external mic set. I hope I won't have these random distortions anymore, because once again, this is not connected to the phone's Bluetooth. This is actually connected to a dedicated transmitter, so it shouldn't be having these random distortions, but the problem is it does. Anyway, thank you for bearing with us, and we will be back to our usual recording spot very, very soon. See you. Okay, for your last story of the day, I apologize. I believe today you'll be getting two last story of the day, because the previous last story of the day that you're seeing today is actually the last story of the day from yesterday. So let's get on with our last story of the day. A 16-year-old boy in Singapore repeatedly trespassed into a female toilet at a junior college to peep at women, driven by curiosity about female anatomy. I know everyone's first question is which JC, which junior college it is. I'm sorry, we do not know. If anyone knows, please tell us in the comments. So this incident occurred on July 18, 2024, with further trespassing the next day. So on July 18 at around 3:50 p.m, the teen spied on an 18-year-old female student in the toilet cubicle, startling her by basically, hiding in one cubicle and putting his head through the gap below to peep at his victim. He fled after being noticed, and the victim reported the incident to the school's general office and lodged a police report. And surprisingly, the teen, even though he was spotted on the first day, he still went to trespass the female toilet twice more the next day to spy on more women. And now, he has been sentenced on May 27, 2025 at the state courts to 18 months probation and ordered to perform 60 hours of community service and attend psychological psychiatric treatment if needed. The parents also placed a 5,000 Singapore dollars bond to ensure his good behaviour. The teen has pleaded guilty to 1 count of trespass and 1 count of voyeurism, 4 additional trespass counts considered during sentencing. The prosecution noted the premeditated nature of the offence but did not oppose probation due to the teen's young age and lack of criminal record. So honestly, I think the teen got off very, very lightly, okay? And the teen's identity is protected by a court gag order. After reading that story, I'm thinking, is it possible for all toilets in future to only be accessible for students with student cards? Which means only female students can access female toilets, only male students can access male toilets. Wouldn't that make it, safer and more accessible to all of us? Obviously, we could make toilets on, cafeteria floors or toilets on canteen floors accessible to even the public for people without student cards, but how about making toilets on floors where it is non-cafeteria, non-canteen, I mean floors where it's only classrooms and lecture halls, for the toilets to be accessible only to students with student cards. So, we can control the gender that goes in the toilet, no wrong entry.